Dorisburg and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now, here's Thompson. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Barnes can't get it to go. To the paint. It's stolen by Wiseman. Pass to Bay. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Here's Thompson. Now Suggs. Pass to Bay. Nobody near Barnes. Misses the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What mastery from Simmons. Fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Shooting from Minnesota, Ben Simmons.
And the first one at the line is good. And Simmons drops them both.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised. Find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Suggs. It's a very... Very good look and converts. Suggs has got 5 points so far. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Young. Outside for Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
Simmons. 2 shots.
And Simmons drops them both. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge. report from the sideline.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. You can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. That's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Young, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's good.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Here's Simmons. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. That's now 8 points for Ben Simmons.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thompson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the drive. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Suggs.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
Offline with his three. And here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Suggs in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, with his shot not falling.
everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We've got the visiting team facing Minnesota. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Suggs. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now, here is Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebound. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders. Well,
you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
First personal foul, first team.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the away team.
And so Thompson nails both of them. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Young outside. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Down low. Back to Simmons. They shoot again. Clock at 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Suggs. Hey, wide open, and he fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
He gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Minnesota foul.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Suggs. Nobody near Barnes. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Barnes left side. And here we go. Fast break. Oh, what a play!
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Team foul.
And Skeegee picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minnesota making a switch.
Into the lineup for Minnesota.
Here's Young. Pass to Smith. Now Portis. They get it back. And another shot. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Suggs. And here's Bay. Here's the screen. Back to Wiseman. Second chance shot. Out to Thompson. Here's Bay. And the three ball is good. Bay's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
With the step back. And Young, here we go. From the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
To the away team.
Here's Suggs. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
In the corner, Bay with it. Wiggins with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside for Griffin.
It'll be a turnover.
Minnesota again turning it over. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Thompson with the rebound. On the wing, Barnes. Off target from three-point range. And so Young will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. Suggs with the steal. Over to the wing. Thompson outside. Now Barnes. Over Young. And that one's good, Barnes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
That's the end of the
free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. They lead by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
There's a screen by Collins. Stolen by Jackson. It's deflected. 3-on-3. There's the triple. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Poked away. Pass to Suggs. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Suggs has got 6 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Screen by Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Third personal foul.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Takes a step back. Suggs with the steal.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
Pass to Simmons. To the inside. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Away team foul.
And they will call over the back on the play.
First personal
An
foul.
occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
In the corner, Bay with it. Back to Thompson. To the right side. There's a screen by Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Simmons. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Fourth team foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Number 32.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Collins from outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith outside. Back to Simmons. Left side Jackson. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Minnesota making a switch.
Into the lineup for Minnesota.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And it's Suggs missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 10 points.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The drive by Simmons. Jackson coming off the assist from Young.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Suggs. There's the 3. That shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Simmons on the wing. The baseline J. No good off the back of the rim. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Minnesota now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the paint. And Portis throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Wiggins. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And here's Simmons for three. That shot misses. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Suggs. Barnes outside. Inside. The shot's good from Weissman. Weissman's got his first 2 points.
Now listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Young, good.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
The try by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heading play.
For the away team.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Simmons inside. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suggs with the ball. He has 6. And finished off by Weissman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And Young, here we go. And Weissman sends it back. And he drives in. For Minnesota, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Suggs has got 9
points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Weissman with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Minnesota trails by 4. Outside, Simmons. Suggs with the steal. And Suggs throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Back to Bay. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
Now, here's Suggs. 14 points for him. Another shot. And that one's good. Barnes has got 5.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Smith. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota trails by 8. Pass to Smith. Over Wiseman. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 8 points for him.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
The shot's good from Bay.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Jackson. The layup missed. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul.
Jaren Jackson.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Young with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
By himself.
Thompson.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw drop for Smith. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Smith.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Carter. Shoots over Portis. Carter with the screen. Suggs. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
So both teams changing it up here. For Minnesota, they had been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Away team.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And so the timeout here by Steve Nash.
and starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy foul.
And so the timeout here by Steve Nash.
Get ready for the dip squad.
Substitution for the away team.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lets it go with a three. He can't get it to go. Here's Simmons. Wiseman with the rebound. And stolen by Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 5 now.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. They're up by 5.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Simmons.
Away team foul. Thompson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
The three. And that one's good. Suggs has got 19 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
Down low. Wiseman. Rebounded by Jackson. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off target from the baseline. Outside for Jackson. There's the drive. Takes it off the glass.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
Thompson.
Called on.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. They set the pick. Going inside. Down low. Pass to Suggs. And stolen by Simmons. Back to Wiggins. Simmons with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Thompson. To the left side wing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Suggs. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
Jr. taking 2 shots.
Jackson hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Kicks it out to Collins. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the left wing. Here's Bay. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Young taking his time here. All sorts of time. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Suggs with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. A 3-ball. With the second effort, the shot's good from Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Simmons. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
And here is Suggs. Here's Bay. Kicks it out to Collins. For the 3. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 25 points in the game.
Timeout call from inside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. You need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Suggs. Hands it from downtown.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
On the wing, Thompson. From past the arc. And they get it back. Pass to Suggs. Driving inside.
Jalen Suggs.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Assisted.
30 points for Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Thompson for the triple. Can't get it to fall.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson